Hi, so my name is Amy Gadia. I'm one of the 7 members that was working on this project together. So the 7 of us decided that not all of us would be able to meet up to make this video. So a few of us just decided to video the PowerPoints, the stuff on our own. We're going to combine it into one video. A lot of us live off campus and on campus, so it's kind of hard to get together at once to video, especially since it's finals week and stuff. So our project is on the topic of Global Brigades, which is a nonprofit organization. There are 7 of us doing this, and the reason we decided to make such a big group is because all 7 of us are actually part of the Rutgers chapter for the organization. What this organization does is have different chapters at different universities where we can arrange brigades to be sent out to other countries and stuff like that. So as of right now, I'm leading a brigade next week, and a few of us are planning on doing brigades throughout the year and next year. So it's an international nonprofit organization. It basically helps impoverished cities meet the required health and economic goals with the help of university volunteers and local teams. So the way it works is that there are usually interns and local teams located in country, and they're doing statistics and constantly finding out data about each country that we're really working with, and then they're sending us information and allowing us to go over there to fix things and make their communities better by either giving medical care or public health or business or law, water brigades, engineering brigades. There's really a lot of options. So their mission is to improve global health and economic struggles with the help of volunteers in order to make a world a more equal and better place. So we're going into communities that are really rural. They don't have much. So their largest goal is to create sustainability in each of their communities. So we want to go into each community and be able to give the community enough to be able to work on its own in the future without us. So we're only going for a few days down there, but we want to give them enough resources and enough help and teach them how to work on their own so that they can function better in the future. The Global Brigade's vision is to improve equality of life by igniting the largest student-led social responsibility movement on the planet. And the currently sponsored countries are Panama, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Ghana. So that's basically it. For me, Bella's going to be speaking next, so thanks for an awesome semester.
Hi, so my name is Bella. I'm sure Ami talked that me and her, splitting it up because all of us couldn't meet, but we're all super excited to, present and talk about this specific topic. So I'm going to be talking about, how we split up the work, who did what, and just a summary of what our whole entire project was. So to start off, I'm just going to shoot out the names of who was in our group and exactly what they did. Garan Patel was in charge of Twitter and Facebook, and, Global Brigades is already something so established, so we're just trying to see how we can make it better through these modes of social media. Nisha was in charge of doing the homepage, and Global Brigades doesn't have a Snapchat, so she had the idea to say, how Snapchat could positively affect the audience and stuff like that of Global Brigades, so she kind of worked on those slides. Ankur Kadakia was in charge of Instagram, which is always look at videos and pictures on Instagram, and Global Brigades has a good platform on there. And blogging, people who have experiences, they talk about their experience and their blog and all that stuff, so he kind of did that. Nupur Patel was in charge of the digital marketing plan and the cycle of improvement, which are 2 very vital things. Who's going to be looking at it, who our audience is, what we want to achieve, all that stuff. So when you look more deeply in the slides, you'll see who we're trying to target and all that stuff. Ami Gadia, who just spoke, she was in charge of, the next steps, the key takeaways, and the goals, which kind of all come together. After this, what's going to happen? What are we going to do next? What did we learn from it? All that stuff, which I'm going to talk more about later. And Shivam Dalal, he was in charge of LinkedIn. LinkedIn could be something tricky with Global Brigades, but, it's a group on Global Brigades on LinkedIn that people are connected to. You could talk to other people who've experienced stuff. And YouTube, which is obviously so important. They have videos and all the pictures and slides on YouTube, Global Brigades, where the experiences are recorded and you could actually see it like, if you want to participate, which is I would like look at videos and like, wow, like I really want to be a part of this. And me, of course, I did more the analytics and editing the slides, the information, making sure it all comes together and is uniform as a project. Like, yeah, we had a Google Doc and we all did our part, but it had to also come together. So, just a basic overview. Our project is based on doing, an analysis of the extent and outreach of Global Brigades. We did analytics to kind of see like how accurate our assumptions are, like what we think, what's going to be better, and stuff like that. And then we wanted to discuss how the Rutgers, the small branch of Rutgers Global Brigades can be a big outreach to the big Global Brigades. We basically want to see how the Rutgers chapter can help Global Brigades and move closer to its goals. What can we do, the smaller branch, to help the bigger picture? And we kind of like all the different Global Brigades from each, like all the chapters, it's what makes up the big org. And we were learning through this whole process how the little work we do impacts everything as a whole. We were discussing and possibly delving deeper in discussing how one individual can get involved in the org. All the info, I said who did what, and then this is our video. It was me and Ami split it up because obviously all of us couldn't get together. But the last thing I wanted to kind of speak about is what we learned from this class and this process. We each wrote like our individual blurb, but I noticed through editing that we all had, similar things to say. Like it uses so many social media platforms, and through this class we learned that social media isn't just for personal. It's for everything. It's for talking, staying connected, networking. It's for business, professionals. It's for branching out. It's for making a bigger you. You know what I mean? So that was our main takeaway from the class, that social media could be used for anything. It's not just personal use. It could be used for anything and everything, especially if you want to go professionally. So all in all, that's our project. Global Brigades is a great organization and we're getting involved in it. We want everyone to get involved in it, and we enjoyed this class so much and learned so much. We took away advice and info that we're going to probably use for the rest of our lives. So thank you for a great semester, and we hope you liked our project and our video kind of describing it. It's obviously not everything, but thank you. And